brings it under his control. Spinning in the paint, a little bit of trouble. And will stay with Maryland.
He lost his shoe there.
Young on the inbound up to Julian Reese. Finds Young down low, puts it up, no good. And Harris Smith puts it up and in.
Catches it, puts it back up and in.
Intercepted here by Young. Easy lane to the basket. The Terps shooting 42% from the floor here in the early goings. Bartone puts it up and clean on the finish on that attempt.
Really hasn't had as much trouble as I think we would have thought with these Maryland bigs. He's been confident all game long.
Here's Julian Reese, lost it down low. And now here come the Mount.
From Tinsley off of Mount St. Mary's, he's doing a lot to keep them in this game.
That's his 5th board so far early on in this game. And Bartone goes up and misses the layup. Here is the aforementioned Jordan Geronimo, the senior out of Newark, New Jersey. Now Dante Scott puts it up, rolls that one over the basket. Geronimo gets the board, up off the window and in. It really hasn't seemed like they've needed much time to get settled into a rhythm. And Mount St. Mary's has certainly made things difficult, and there's a bucket from J.D. Cordelia. Deshaun Harris-Smith, a very highly rated recruit, 4 stars in fact, and the number 26 in the nation. And it's pretty easy to see why. 8 to shoot here for Maryland. Traore to Harris-Smith, through the lane, off the window and in. First player into double figures. Deshaun Harris-Smith, 10 in the first half.
You've got 3 of the best players from last year's team. Why not expect to go a step further?
And they've certainly started off doing that. And Julian Reese now into double figures.
When Julian Reese starts knocking down jumpers on you, it's time to really start to figure some things out on defense. Julian Reese can score in so many ways in the paint. And how about the rebounding there?
Here is Deshaun Harris-Smith, the freshman. He was the first player in double figures in this game. Julian Reese just joined him after that shot. And Dante Scott gets the fortuitous roll.
They believe in Coach Kevin Willard.
And why not after the first season he had? Gifted away here to Mount St. Mary's. Here's Montgomery as he goes up and throws it down.
You know it's a big game when he shows up. It's his court.
Indeed it is. Here's Dante Scott, and he gets the bounce. In the first half of his collegiate career, went down with kind of that non-contact injury. Anytime that happens, immediate worry, especially for a freshman that is tapped to be a big contributor for Maryland this season. Here he is on the ball now. Here's Deshaun Harris-Smith. Had it stolen away, and it'll be an easy trip down the other end for Mount St. Mary's. Terps on a 7-0 run in the last minute and change. And that's a great shot put up there by Joshua Reeves.
PA out of St. Francis, and nobody's matched that.
Here is Lamoth. Quick pass out to the near side. Batchelor a 3. Off the back of the iron. Wow, doesn't happen often.
Only 5.
Only 5. LeFew, a great pass down low, up off the window. Dallas Hobbs.
Very hard-working guy. You've heard that from anybody you can talk to within this Maryland program. And this is something that he really deeply cares about trying to fix and add.
And it really is, we've talked a lot about his game, the different areas that he excels at. LeFew puts one off the window, and the follow-up by Jessamy is good.
Make your free throws, and if he does that, he's as good as it gets in terms of a big man in this country.
Here's Reese, goes up and throws it down. He's pretty good at that part. Running into some trouble here is Dallas Hobbs. Here's LeFew. Floater, and he airballed that one. Well, it wasn't the prettiest end to the game for the Maryland Terrapins, but as the buzzer goes, they get the first win of the new season, a 68-53 victory over Mount St. Mary's.